Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical gems? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you, the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the 7 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the 5 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Gemini, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have that 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands is about expansion and growth, holding your vision. And there is something about reflection, taking a pause, taking a breather, and being proud of how far you have come on your journey. But now this is about review, reassess, and reevaluating what's coming with me for the long haul, and what do I need to scrap and let go of? What is weighing me down? Because the 10 of Wands is frustration, oppression, or carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. 3 of Wands can also be, is my ship's coming in? But it's asking you to get out of your comfort zone. So everything you want, dream of, and desire is doing something or going somewhere or trying something you've never tried before. So what is this about the expansion and hold your vision? And the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Knight of Swords is a typical court card for you there, Gem. That's about swiftness, quickness, or something about impatience. Your patience is growing thin. So this can also be something about impulsivity, rushing something, or trying to push or force an investment to go faster. Like grow faster. You're kind of like watering these trees here and you're like, I need something to grow faster. But the need for speed, if you rush something or push something or force something, it could definitely backfire. So there is something about the 10 of Wands on feeling frustrated here in some kind of circumstance or some kind of investment here of what you've invested a lot of time and energy into. And then you're kind of reevaluating it of like, this is a one-sided dynamic, or is this too much for me to take on? Yes. 10 of Wands is like taking on extra responsibilities and duties that might not even be for you. Yeah, and the 9 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could also be something that you need to make a quick decision, but there's a pause and a reflection before going forth with some kind of dynamic or deadline. Because Knight of Swords could be like time sensitive, but there's something about burdens and burnout. 9 of Wands is an energy of protecting something that you have created. But it could be like emails piling up, or there could be a lot of work. And there's something about like growing impatience. That can also be you growing frustration. 9 of Wands is also, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I work. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of, you know, needing to do everything in some kind of dynamic. 9 of Wands is also the wounded warrior, perseverance. You have a lot of battle scars, you have a lot of wounds on you, but you're doing amazing. And yeah, you're right. That is heavy stress, heavy frustration. And the 6 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the 6 of Cups is, yes, youthful and playful energy. There's something a lot about work and playing, needing to get a good balance on work and play. But you have to say no when you mean no. So right here, this is like investing and playing, or this could be a friendship, a bond. between you and another person. I'm also getting something about a social investment. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Two of Pentacles. And my Two of Pentacles is always my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. And there's something about growing in patience. Like you want something to develop faster or grow faster. Six of Cups can also be you revisiting old plans. So this is about a review and a reassess of when the times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. Somebody here is also like, are you going to make time for this? What is this Two of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position? This could be finances up in the air or something about needing to find a nice balance. Because if you're running here, running there, running everywhere, you're running yourself too thin. So you're going to run out of gas. And the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Two of Pentacles is always weighing up the pros and cons to a circumstance or a situation. So write down the pros, write down the cons, and instead of having this looping thoughts, so there's something that loops in your head over and over and over again. It could be a conversation. That can also be something about a personal situation. Maybe this is something that you haven't told anybody about, because the Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison. I'm stuck and I'm limited to what I can grow into or develop. And I'm growing impatient with all this work piling up or all these bills piling up. There's something about like needing an outlet to play. Something about a past situation here also. This could be like a blast from the past. Somebody coming in quickly, coming in on a left field that shows up. Or something here is time sensitive. Like you need to make a split decision. But if anybody's trying to like push or force you to stay later at a job, this is a need for you to say no. Five of Cups is loss, hurt, regret, resentment. And this could be resentment that is building up inside of you. And focusing on the past here is living in the past, which is depression. Focusing on the future, there is still Two Cups always up in the upright. So there is still good times to come. But can you gain a new perspective about that situation? And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This feels like an emotionally draining situation. Because Queen of Cups is people pleaser mentality. It means making everyone around you happy. And at the end of the day, you feel burnt out, which is building resentment towards a situation. But really, sometimes we do it to ourselves and we forget, yes, we can handle a lot. But this is a need to say no when you mean no. No more. I can't take on one more duty. This is about, I need to go outside and play with my friend. I'm also getting something about fond memories, reminiscing with a person that you have invested in for a long time. But it's still feeling like you can't find a nice handle on it. And this Five of Cups also, this is, you know, somebody who could be emotionally manipulative. So this person uses emotional manipulation to get their needs met. Queen of Cups is also be more picky and choosy of who you give your time and energy to. What is this? Three of Wands and Knight of Swords. Growing in patience. And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Your daily mission. You know, Knight of Pentacles is also, this is a good investment. And it could be coming out of left field. This could be a friend or somebody you know who's like, hey, heads up, there's a good investment here. Or I feel like you're applying way too much pressure to get all your tasks and duties in a day. Knight of Pentacles can also be slow down. Think twice, cut once. Because this could be like pushing or trying to force a situation where you need to actually slow down. A growing impatience with the person who is slow. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is the one that gets over the finish line, but it is also my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. And you have both cards of that on the tail, on the table. Okay, so what is this 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands here? And the Sun. Major Arcana for Leo. And the Sun is about pure positivity, happiness, fertility, growth, or a phone call that's making you extremely happy. So there is an individual here who might be coming to you and being like, I got a good gig, I got a good investment here. But it's in the middle of when you are doing something at work. And it's almost like you don't have the time of day to talk to this person. This is also healing, getting a lot of positive feedback, positive attention, or freedom. You want freedom from some kind of circumstance or anything that is one-sided. And the Death card. Major Arcana for Scorpio. Yeah, there's something about this change or transition and transformation that you were on, like, undergoing. And this is about review and reflect. Review and reflecting on the past. And then what is coming with me for the long haul. This is about giving birth to something new. Birthing something new. A growing impatience, though. That also is letting go of something from the past, like a past investment you've invested a lot of time and energy into. But freedom and flexibility is so much more making you happy and getting out into the world. Some kind of like travel plans as well. What is this 2 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords? Stuck in the mind about a situation. And the 6 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 6 of Swords is about letting go of the rope. There's something here that you're having a hard time letting go of. So the 8 of Swords is like, I keep thinking about this scenario, situation over and over and over again. But there's a change and transition that's if you allow change to happen. Anything that is supposed to come to a natural end. But right here, there is emotions getting the best of a person here. And this is not coming forth with you. Because this is about getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. But this is also something that might be pulling you back into a dynamic. That's why this emotions. What is this 5 of Cups and Queen of Cups? This is about self-care. This is about loving harder on yourself, self-acceptance, and being more kind. Have your big old ugly cry. You're allowed to cry it out. But there's something about like marinating in the past situation. And there's something about like a building of resentment towards people or situations. And the Strength card, beautiful energy. This is about, again, be more softer, be more gentle, be more kind to self. That's that self-love. And there's something about like regaining this mental resilience, courage, bravery, kindness, and healing. Healing some kind of past situation where you might have had a really hard time getting past this. Your daily mission. Queen of Swords, clear thinking, clear thoughts. Feeling kind of relieved of something here. especially with that Sun card. This is like letting go of, you know, some kind of situation that has been in your energy for a long time, or you've been thinking about this for a really long time. Pros and cons. I'm also getting something about like a good investment, but slow down. Like give yourself permission. Someone else is in the middle. Someone else is trying to sabotage this. So there definitely could be a third party in the mix, which is something about a past person and something about your future. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. And this is about your heart chakra. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. And especially with this Five of Cups, this is building resentment, or there is something about, you know, sadness, hurt, healing the ouchie, and really doing a great job at being more gentle and soft, not so critical towards yourself. No longer going to be working long hours. But, you know, if somebody is dragging their feet and you're confused on where you stand with this person, trust that there's so much more underneath the surface that this person is not telling you about a situation or their life. I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. So this is somebody who has deep insecurities about their image. You know, Knight of Pentacles can also be perfectionism, wanting something to be perfect. And that could be something you're, instead of thinking about it so much, you're just taking that action there with that Knight of Swords. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. Oh. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. And this could be you, or this could be another person, because you do have like the Death card with the Six of Cups. It means, yeah, remembering when times were great, but there's a change here. There's a change in transition. It means let go of some kind of investment that you've been holding on to, or a person, or the way that things that should be. I feel abandoned by you, and it's triggering my childhood trauma. Triggers are good here, because it's a good indication that something still from your past is not healed. So that's where you need to heal the ouchie. Also, if you're finding yourself in third-party dynamics where, you know, there's you, another person, and somebody else, find somebody who is absolutely 100% single and available, right? Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Purse. Pay attention to your finances, especially in the blocked and challenged position. Because the Two of Pentacles is like finances coming in, finances going out, celebrating too much, add to cart too much. Knight of Pentacles is finding somebody who's good at breaking down the numbers in math. So that could be like a financial advisor, somebody who is advising you to slow down. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Candle, you'll be shown the way. I always like that card. So the universe is trying to get your attention on this. Like, you're being shown the way, but the only way out of it is through. And teardrops, great personal sorrow. Yeah. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. There is still something that is eating at you inside. I don't know how long ago in the past that this happened, but there's something of like, I can't let you go. Mixed feelings on like, I can't let you go. I can't let go of this. But if you don't let go of this, it stays in your energy. So there's something about like needing to set yourself free, like expanding your mind, expanding your world. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Gem. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.